Early in the morning of Friday, 15th July 2016, staff of the Ecological Fund Office and their friends from other offices started singing, clapping, and dancing. It was the beginning of the retirement party of Engineer Godwin Ehichoya, the outgoing Director, Soil Erosion and Flood Control of the Ecological Fund Office. On arrival to the office, he headed straight to a reception.
Announcing the arrival of Permanent Secretary, please rise. Our esteemed Permanent Secretary, respected directors, friends, colleagues, associates, well-wishers, for our special guest of honor, the chief celebrant, a remarkable member of the Ecological Fund Family. In the last 2 or 3 weeks and days, everywhere I've been in these premises and heard the common refrain over and over again. He touched our lives, he impacted on me, he touched our lives, he impacted on us. And I want to ask, are we happy to be here?
Well, I welcome you all to this very grand occasion, a very emotional exercise, I must confess, because on occasions like this, when you have one of yours exiting, and not just exiting, but most importantly, when that person that is exiting in the course of his duty to us has touched the lives of many people in a particular place. Like I said, this is a very, very emotional one. To be candid, not many people get this kind of reception. You see, let us conclude this. Really, it's very emotional for me. I have known Engineer Godwin Ehichoya for 8 months now. I have never worked with him before, neither have our roads crossed. He has worked in 2 of the ministries that I have worked before, works house, but we never met. Somehow, when God decided to show his power and weight, he joined me and Ugheghele. And from day one, this gentleman, along with Engineer Funsho, have collaborated to navigate me through the murky waters of Ecological.
No, I just want to eulogize a little bit on Engineer Godwin Ehichoya, the man I profoundly call the Prince. He has always reminded me that he's not a chief, and that he's a prince in his kingdom. And that very soon will come for the coronation of Engineer. so touched by today's event and the fact that he's exiting the service. And some of us who are much very closer to him, though we're not in the soil erosion department, decided yesterday to come together to give him a very surprise dinner. And then we hijacked him and kidnapped him and took him somewhere. And we decided to do a small send-off for him. And we're happy that a lot of people are doing the same thing. And it shows that everybody is happy with all that he's doing.
Much has been said about the celebration. And the area I want to go to is that when our director, who is outgoing today, came into Ecological Fund Office, with the event that we are going on, I did wonder if I would be able to work under him. And a few of the events made us to give him the appellation, heavy road. People will go to jail, and I don't care. And as time went on, I began to understand him better, and I was working with him, and I thank God today that I met him.
Staff admonished him and presented him with gifts on the beginning of his retirement and a day marking his 60th birthday.
In recognition of your meritorious service to the Ecological Fund Office and in remembrance and celebration of your life and service with the family of the Ecological Fund Office, we present you with this token that will make you remember that you were once with us in the Ecological Funds, and that while we were parting, we parted on the high. I present to you this on behalf of the Ecological Fund.
The staff of the flood and erosion control, we are presenting this plaque as a memorial. So it can be easy to remember Congratulations.
As though the morning event was not enough, friends, relations and staff converged on the Women Development Center in the evening of the same day to celebrate the man, Godwin Ehichoya Ugheghele.
Please, we are honored to have in our midst this occasion to celebrate with his long-time colleague, a retired permanent secretary in the name of Engineer John C. Chuku. Please welcome him to the high table.
First, he was crowned as a warrior of Tiv land, north-central Nigeria. Then his very good friend and former permanent secretary, Federal Capital Territory Administration, Engineer Chuku, was on hand to officiate the birthday cake cutting.
I am very jealous this evening. Godwin, you have the honor to retire very well. You know, in government service, you can retire compulsorily, you can retire voluntarily, and you will retire arbitrarily. It's not very easy to retire properly. And incidentally again, today is his birthday. I'm always running ahead of him. My own birthday is June, and this is July. I always say, look, you may be better than me, but I'm senior to you. Please, if I'm to talk about Godwin, I have so much things to say. Now, we'll cut this cake with the spelling of Godwin. Please help me to spell Godwin. G-O-D-W-I. Okay, good. Keep going. Hip, hip, hip.
And so it was dance, dance, food and more food as the good man was retiring from the Federal Civil Service of Nigeria on his 60th birthday.